Welcome back, mystery seekers, to AR Mystery Hub, your ultimate destination for unraveling the world's most baffling ancient secrets. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and least understood enigmas of North America, the Blythe Intaglios in California. If you love stories of giants, ancient peoples, and mysterious symbols etched into the earth, you're in for a treat. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an adventure into the unknown. Now, let's journey into the desert sands to uncover the extraordinary mystery of the Blythe Intaglios. What are the Blythe Intaglios? Imagine giant figures stretching over the desert ground, visible only from high above. That's what the Blythe Intaglios are, massive geoglyphs etched into the arid landscape near the Colorado River, in the Sonoran Desert of southeastern California. These enormous outlines portray humanoid shapes, animals like serpents and lizards, and even mythological beings. They are so huge that one needs to take to the air or study satellite images to perceive their full shape. The Blythe Intaglios are among the largest geoglyphs ever discovered in North America. Some human figures reach nearly 170 feet in length. But what makes these not only awe-inspiring but utterly mysterious is their origin, why they were made, and by whom. Discovery and documentation. While Native American peoples living in the region had long known about these figures, the wider world only learned of their existence in 1932, when two aerial photographers, brothers George and Leo Gilmore, spotted them during a flight. Their images sent shockwaves through the archaeological and scientific communities. Following their discovery, researchers scrambled to record, preserve, and understand these massive artworks. Sadly, some figures were damaged over time due to natural degradation and human activity, but many remain well preserved, protected today by the Bureau of Land Management as a National Historic Landmark. Design and types of figures. The figures of the Blythe Intaglios fall mainly into three categories. Humanoids, figures with distinct limbs, sometimes holding objects or adorned with headgear. Some theorists suggest they represent shamanic figures or ancient ritual participants. Animals, serpents, lizards, and quadrupeds are common. These may represent totemic animals, spiritual guides, or important figures in ancient myths. Abstract or mythological entities, some shapes appear otherworldly, possibly symbolizing beings from indigenous oral histories or even, some speculate, extraterrestrial visitors. The precise technique to create these intaglios involved scraping away the desert's reddish oxidized rock surface to expose the lighter soil beneath, a painstaking process that required great effort and coordination. Who created the Blythe Intaglios? Here's where the mystery deepens. While archaeologists have linked the Blythe Intaglios to Native American groups such as the Mojave and Quechan tribes, no definitive records or oral history fully explain their purpose or origin date. Radiocarbon dating of nearby artifacts and studies suggest that these geoglyphs could be as old as 450 to 2,000 years. Yet, the scale and precision indicate an advanced culture with deep knowledge of astronomy and landscape art. Some researchers propose that the intaglios functioned as ceremonial or ritual spaces, potentially connected to the spiritual beliefs or initiation rites of the ancient peoples of the region. Others entertain more speculative theories involving ancient contact with extraterrestrials due to the figure's sheer size and visibility from the sky. Cultural and spiritual significance. The Blythe Intaglios are deeply intertwined with the cultural fabric of the indigenous tribes in the area even today. Many believe these figures are sacred and represent ancestral beings or mythic heroes. In fact, some native elders consider the geoglyphs living embodiments of spiritual energy, places where the veil between our world and the spirit realm is thin. This reverence has made the intaglios not just archaeological artifacts but living symbols of cultural identity and heritage. Their protection and study require sensitive collaboration with tribal communities. The mystery of how they were made. Despite modern technology, how the creators planned and executed these enormous, precise figures remains a puzzle. To visualize or verify the figures accurately, the intaglios were likely made with a coordinated team working from a central viewpoint or using rudimentary surveying tools such as stakes and cords. Yet, for such large figures to be symmetrical and detailed without aerial views suggests a sophisticated understanding of geometry. Questions abound. How did ancient tribes without the ability to fly or use modern surveying create these geoglyphs on such a vast scale? What tools and methods did they develop to bring their vision to life across miles of desert scrub and sand? Comparisons with other geoglyphs worldwide. If you're fascinated by the Blythe Intaglios, you're not alone. They share eerie similarities with other mysterious geoglyphs globally, like the famous Nazca lines in Peru, which also feature gigantic designs best viewed from the air. The Uffington White Horse in England, a prehistoric hill figure cut into chalk. Such connections raise broader questions about ancient cultures' global spread of knowledge and their common urge to etch symbolic designs into the earth. Scientific research and preservation efforts. Scientists study the Blythe Intaglios with aerial photography, satellite imaging, and ground surveys to understand their age, composition, and cultural context better. Preservation is a challenge, with threats from erosion, human interference, and climate change. The Bureau of Land Management actively monitors the site and educates the public on respecting this irreplaceable heritage. Theories and speculation, from the conventional to the extraordinary. The Intaglios inspire diverse theories. Conventional, spiritual and ceremonial markers, representations of tribal ancestors or mythological beings. Astronomical alignments, some argue the figures correlate with celestial events and star patterns, used in early calendars or spiritual rites. Extraterrestrial hypotheses, UFO enthusiasts claim the figures are landing strips for ancient aliens or messages for visitors from other worlds. Whether you believe in ancient ritual, stargazing astronomers, or alien contact, the Blythe Intaglios spark our imagination and challenge our understanding of human history. Visiting the Blythe Intaglios today. For those intrigued, the Intaglios are accessible by guided tours and can be seen by flying over the area or from special observation points. Visitors must respect the sacred nature of these geoglyphs and follow preservation guidelines to ensure these ancient artworks endure for generations to come. The Blythe Intaglios stand as monumental reminders that the deserts of North America hold secrets waiting silently beneath the sands. They challenge us to uncover the stories of the ancient people who once walked this land and expressed their world in ways that still mystify us. Will future research unlock the full story behind these giant desert carvings? Or will the Blythe Intaglios remain an enigmatic testament to lost knowledge and timeless mystery? At AR Mystery Hub, we'll keep digging, flying high, and exploring deeper into the past, one mystery at a time. If you enjoyed this journey, hit that like button, share your thoughts below, and subscribe for more compelling adventures into ancient mysteries. Until next time, keep seeking, keep wondering.